Hello, viewers. How are you doing today? How are we doing? This is your girl, Instructor Nelly, with a difference. How is your day going? So today, I just deemed it fit to talk about something that concerns me and is about women, my gender. Okay. So please, this goes to mostly the married women at home. How are you coping? I'm talking about those now that are dependent on their husbands. How are you supporting yourself? How are you supporting your children? How are you supporting your husband? Okay. As a woman, okay, God has made the male the head of the family. I don't believe in equality. I don't believe in equality. But I have a problem with women losing themselves in their husband's house. It's hot there out there. A lot of women are trying to strive, especially the single ones, trying to strive to make it, to hustle, to put food on their table because they are independent. There is no one to look up to apart from God and then themselves. Then you that you are lucky enough to find, or a man is lucky enough to have you, and you are lucky enough to have a man, why do you want to just sit down without doing anything? Is it be it learning a craft or starting a business? Start something. Don't be dependent on your husband because people that do this, they end up losing themselves. They lose their sanity. They lose themselves as a woman. They lose confidence. Okay, and they start having emotional trauma. I've come across women like this. As ladies, think when you go online, I hear a lot of I'll use the word jargons people are talking about, especially about women. Women, we are God's creation and we are wonderfully made and beautifully made. You must have that at the back of your mind first. You must have that. And you must start to build your self-confidence as a woman, not minding what the society says. Okay? I'm talking about women here because if you look at it, we are the weaker vessel. We are the weaker vessel, and we just have to be strong. Our husbands, for our children as well. For our children as well. Now, I'm not saying making this video to promote my business. I'm talking generally. Look for what you can do. Look for something doing. See, I don't believe in working under somebody, but if you have to do that, fine. At least make a living. It's not everything you run after your man to give to you. It's called see finish. It will you will lose it, you lose yourself because sometimes he might not even have to give to you. And you are there, you are soaked, you are confused, you don't know what to do, you start losing your mind, losing your sanity, you start misbehaving. Please don't be in that category. Look for something, look for a craft. If you want to learn tailoring, fine. If you want to go into cooking, you want to go into shoemaking, go into painting. I see women paint. I see a lot of people doing things. Women are doing things now. Do something to support yourself. Okay? All I'm saying now, I'm not saying this for you to go against your husband. I don't believe in equality. See, look at Ephesians chapter 5, verse 23. Man divine position in the family is the head. The headship of the man has been clearly, look at that, clearly spilled out. So that is a man's role. But we women, we are a supporter to the man. That doesn't make you sit down at home and keep yourself as a full-time housewife and expect your husband to provide everything. When a man starts providing everything for you, I'm telling you, it like you are finished. You are finished. Mentally, physically, emotionally, name it. So I have this video to play. Please listen to this video. After listening, sit back and think twice again and turn things around. Now I'm talking for those that are idle. I'm talking to those that are idle. Please sit back, watch this video and reshaping your step so that you won't just be that woman that just came to this world and gave birth and at the end of the day she lost herself and then left the world to be very sad because God didn't just call you to this planet to just give birth. He has a purpose for you. Discover that and start working on it. So let's go to the video so you see what I'm talking about. This lady I'm talking about, she's a foreigner anyways, and she's a lawyer. For a lawyer to come out and talk about system, things like this, you should know that she has dealt with marriage. She could be a marriage counselor as well. Kudos to her. I give credit to her because she's one of the people that has been encouraging women to stand firm and be independent. Let's go to the video.
Once a woman gives up financial independence to a mate, it's over.
Yeah.
Because there's not an equality anymore. And I know I'm going to get a lot of mail. I don't care. I don't read negative mail. Don't send me negative mail. What I'm telling you is you don't necessarily have to use your craft, use your career. But you have to be prepared. Because if you're not prepared, then you're stuck. And more women have to accept lifestyles that are unpleasant because they are financially stuck. So if you're smart, you teach your daughters, teach your granddaughters. Everybody has to have something that they're good at where they can earn a living. You know, not everybody's going to be a millionaire, but you got to learn how to make a living.
Whether